Hey, and welcome to this video. This is mostly going to be an experience of a relaxing Yoga Nidra-like meditation that's going to help calm our nervous systems. So this is about 13 minutes long. You'll find an MP3 link on my blog, and you'll find a link to that in the description. Yoga Nidra is very similar to meditation, but different in that it can often bring us to an even deeper state of relaxation. So actually the state of relaxation that we have when we're in our deep sleep. So after we've had our dreams and are in that delta state, which is 0 to 4 hertz brainwave activity. Often infants, for much of their life, they sleep a lot, but they'll often be in this delta brainwave state a lot in their first year of life. So in this state, we can feel recharged, right? Both our bodies, our minds, our brains get to relax, and it gives them time to rejuvenate. So to get the best, the most benefits out of this experience, you want to be lying down in a quiet room. And if you turn the lights down, that can make it even better, right? We don't want to be in a bright room. Make sure that you're not going to be disturbed for at least 15 minutes. You may want a bit longer to kind of come back. I find after I do this often it takes me a few minutes to get out of that really deep, relaxed state and get my brain waves back going to a higher level where, I'm functioning throughout my day. So you want to be on your bed or on the couch or on your yoga mat or on the floor, somewhere comfortable, lying on your back with your spine straight. You're going to have your feet about hip distance apart and just your feet falling open. You want to have your arms gently to your side, a little away from your body. That way there's no tension on your neck and your shoulders, and your arms. And with Yoga Nidra actually stands for yogic sleep, but we actually want to set the intention that we don't fall asleep. Okay, we're going to be very, very relaxed, almost like we're sleeping, but we do want to still be conscious. But if we do fall asleep, that's okay. I've been doing this for 13 or so years now, and I still fall asleep sometimes, right? But ideally, if we can stay conscious, then we're going to get the most benefit out of it. It's also a good idea to set a basic intention for your practice, right? And your intention each time you practice this can change, and should change over time probably. But something as simple as having more calm nervous system, having more self-love, maybe a deeper connection to yourself, or maybe increasing a wonderful experience, really just increasing the feeling of that in your body and in your mind, really celebrating that and bringing that out to a greater degree. So with this practice, and I would suggest all meditations and Yoga Nidra practices, there is no right or wrong way. Okay, so we don't want to be trying to do things perfectly. We want to do things as well as we can, but not needing to do them to perfection, because really the most important thing is to be relaxed. And if we're worrying about whether we're doing it right or exactly right, then we're not really relaxed. So we want to have a nice balance of following the instructions, following what's being given, but not to the point of not feeling relaxed. For many, they may find themselves getting to a point where they don't even have to think about following the instructions, right? There's not that kind of inner dialogue that's happening. It's just, the instructions are given on the recording, and then we do them. It's coming from this different place, right? The self. The last thing I want to illustrate here is that, you can do this experience once or twice, and you may have a really nice experience, which is good. But if we really want to enact lasting change, if we really want to change our lives, like anything, we have to practice. We have to do it more often, right? This will build over time. The relaxation in our systems will start to settle. A lot of us go through life always feeling under threat. Our nervous system believes that we're under threat. And so we're being triggered, we're responding, or we're reacting, rather than responding. And we're never really fully relaxing. And when we're relaxing, we're in a healing state, right? We're coming back to ourselves. We're rejuvenating. We're replenishing ourselves. But for a lot of us, we never get there. So this is an opportunity to give yourself 15 or 20 minutes to do that. And if you do that, every day or 3 or 4 times a week, that's going to really start to build up in a good way, right? Things can build up in a negative way with stress and that sort of thing in our lives, but we can also build up these positive things. I encourage you to go check out the blog. Put a link, like I said, in the description. Get the MP3. You can download it. It's free. Then you can really relax, right? You don't have to have a screen. You don't have to be connected to the internet. You can download it to whatever device is good for you. And you can really settle into the practice itself. I'd love to hear how it goes for you, if it's beneficial to you and what you're noticing for yourself. So here we go. This is a meditation based on some of the ideas or principles from Yoga Nidra, which I've practiced for many years. Please find yourself a comfortable position, either sitting in a chair with your back straight up, relaxed, your feet firmly on the floor, or lying down on your back. Again, your spine straight, feet about hip distance apart, feet gently lying open, arms at your side, a little away from your body, so as there isn't any tension in the shoulders, arms. So first I'm going to invite you into what's sometimes called the straw breath. So you can gently inhale through your nose and then gently exhale through pursed lips as if you're blowing through a straw. And you want to exhale as smoothly and as slowly as you can. There's no need to do it perfectly. Just do the best that you can. So just do this breathing. As you become more and more relaxed, let the exhale finish naturally, almost as if it just comes to a stop on its own. Right? This is letting the body do what it naturally does. Letting go of control, right? Not forcing yourself to let go of control, but just allowing it to happen. So inhaling through the nose. If it feels right to do so, close your eyes and bring your attention inwards as you're breathing. And as an addition to this breath, after you inhale, allow yourself just to have a brief pause, just for a second or two. And then start your exhale. And then just as you finish your exhale, again, have a short pause. So I'm going to leave you now just to breathe for a little bit. And go back to your regular breathing. Just allowing yourself to experience all the sensations in your body. It might feel like electricity flowing. You might feel tingly. You might feel nothing at all, and that's okay too. Listening to my voice and just responding, not needing to do anything. Your body will start to naturally respond. Allowing all parts of yourself just to melt and merge together, keeping your focus inside you. We're going to do the breathing again, just a few more breaths. So gently inhale through your nose. Take a pause, and then exhale as if you're exhaling through a little straw through your mouth. And then a brief pause again. We'll just do that a few more times. And then back to regular breathing. Just noticing all the sensations in your body, allowing all the parts of you just to merge and melt. And the next part of this is called the 61-point meditation technique. As I name parts of your body, locations on your body, just gently bring your awareness to that point. You don't need to do anything else. Just bring your awareness there. Just respond to my voice. So bring your attention to the space between your eyes. Down to your throat. And out to your right shoulder. Right elbow. Bring your attention out to your right wrist. And down to the end of your thumb. The tip of your index finger. Middle finger. Ring finger. And little finger. To your wrist. To your elbow. Back to your right shoulder. Back to your throat. And your left shoulder. Your left elbow. your left wrist, the tip of your left thumb, tip of your index finger, tip of your middle finger, your ring finger, and your little finger. Left wrist, elbow, left shoulder, and back to the throat, and down to your heart, the navel area, down to the middle of your hips, your right hip, your right knee, ankle, the tip of your right big toe, index toe, middle toe, ring toe, and little toe. Back to your right ankle, right knee, hip, middle of the hips, left hip, left knee, ankle, tip of the left big toe, your index toe, middle toe, ring toe, left little toe. Left ankle, left knee, left hip, middle of your hips, your navel, the heart area, up to your throat, and back to the point between your eyes, feeling your entire body energized, beaming. Take as long as you need to come back to yourself. You can gently open your eyes, start to move your body a little bit. And I hope that you found some relaxation and calming of your nervous system through this brief meditation. Thank you.